This weekend, the world's first American Pope celebrates his inaugural Mass and is formally installed as leader of the Catholic Church. Cardinal Robert Prevost defied the odds, becoming the guiding figure of more than 1.4 billion Catholics worldwide. While he comes from Chicago, the new pontiff has a strong Southwest Florida connection. WGCU's Elizabeth Anardge spoke with Louis Prevost, who still refers to Pope Leo XIV as little brother.
All I can say is, when I heard the name, heard the news, saw him come up on the balcony, my mind kind of exploded, went empty. You know how they say when you die, your life flashes before you? It was almost that kind of a sensation, because I flashed from, my brother's the Pope, oh my God, to, remember back when he was 2 years old and a little turd, and he's the Pope.
That's Louis Prevost of Port Charlotte, the eldest brother of Pope Leo XIV, formerly Cardinal Robert Prevost. The world was stunned Thursday when white smoke rose from the Sistine Chapel, signaling the election of a new pope. But what made this moment truly historic, for the first time, the Pope is American-born. While the global implications are still unfolding, Louis has already witnessed the immediate impact of his brother's election.
4 days I've seen at church, even yesterday, there's great renewed interest in the church now because there's an American Pope. Maybe we need to go back to church. That church, you know, it wasn't quite like Easter when everybody comes out and goes to church.
He recalls how Pope Leo's leadership potential was visible even in childhood, well before anyone could have imagined where it would lead.
I think it was in the second grade, one of his nuns told him during one of the classes, Robert, you're going to be the Pope one day. How did she come up with that out of the blue, right? What did people see? We always saw something special about him, yeah, and teased him about playing priest and all, but as a kid, even me, says, that's never going to happen. Yeah, just stop playing priest. Let's go play army or something. But he proved us all wrong, and some of them right. He's Pope.
Louis also reminisces about simpler times, including a visit to Port Charlotte's Twisted Fork restaurant and the realization that those casual family moments may now be behind them.
Is the only real negative I see, and that's, yeah, I don't want to say I'm jealous or, you know, the world took my brother away, you know, but yeah, I think he'll be a little harder to stay in complete contact with like we have in the past. Other than that, no, I think he'll be fine. He'll do well. And the church will benefit greatly from his God-given talents that he's had since day one.
From the streets of Chicago to the halls of the Vatican, the journey of Pope Leo XIV is just beginning. But in the hearts of those who knew him first, he will always be Robert, the boy who proved that sometimes childhood prophecies do come true.
And they may not like that. You know, we may get smacked. Don't address the Pope like that. And he's my brother. I can't help it. So it's going to be Rob, until, like I say, I get told severely multiple times, just like a little kid, call him Your Holiness or call him Pope Leo.
For WGCU News, I'm Elizabeth Andargy.
Thanks for watching. We've got more great content for you, from news to the arts to the environment. So be sure to like and subscribe to WGCU's YouTube channel and follow us on our social media platforms for the stories that matter to you.